Jordan Knight. He was all of 14 when he joined New Kids on the Block, and by the time he was 18, he was a household name and a global heartthrob. They went their separate ways in 1994. He's enjoyed since a very successful solo career and is currently out on tour with his third solo album called Unfinished, and he is spending the day in Boston, but took some time out to give us a call. So here you are out on tour between being out with New Kids on the Block and the Backstreet Boys and now the solo album.
Correct.
You've been out for a while.
I have, and this year has been really busy. I did solo touring for, in the winter and the spring, and then in the late spring I went out with New Kids on the Block and Backstreet Boys internationally, and then I had a couple months off for the summer, and then now I'm back at it again. I didn't do Canada for my solo stuff, so I had to make sure I did Canada.
Very good. We appreciate it. A lot are very excited that you're coming.
Yeah, it's cool. I guess a lot of the fans have been seeing stuff on YouTube and stuff like that, and they kept saying, what's up with Canada? And, I just had to get up there, so.
Very good. Now, how do you find touring? Because I know you're married. You've got 2 boys, is it not?
Two boys, 5, and my oldest just turned 13, which I can't believe. But
that's quite a juggling act with a young family and being out on the road.
Yeah, it is. It is. Luckily, I have a great wife, and she keeps everything going while I'm away. And, it's what I do, and they know that. And it's great that they support me and let me kind of go out on the road and miss out. It's kind of by the end of the tour, I miss them so bad. It's great to get home, but I got to get out there and do my thing.
That's right. Now, you've been in the music business for quite a while, and the ups and downs, the music business is like anything else. It can be very tough. What if one of your boys came to you and said, Dad, I want to do what you do?
Yeah, it would be slightly, I guess, I don't know. I always say, and it kind of sounds a little boring and maybe, as long as they would do it for the right reasons. Do it, for the love of the music and the art and, just be passionate about it. That's all I ask. And do it for the right reasons. Don't do it only for the fame that may come your way, because it may not. And don't do it for the money that may or may not come your way. Mainly do it for the love of it.
And speaking of the love of it, music is one of those wonderful careers that you could do really as long as you want to. Proof in the pudding being, people like Frank Sinatra and Tony Bennett. Do you look that far ahead? Are you going to remain doing what you do, or do you expect to, look at other things, maybe primarily writing or maybe dabbling in some acting stuff?
Well, I don't know. I think if I was going to be an actor, I'd be an actor already. You know what I mean? I like singing, and who knows what's down the line. I don't really look that far ahead. Like, with the New Kids, I always kept it open where, we all always kept it open where maybe we could reunite. But I never thought at, 18 years old, I never thought we'd be doing it at, now I'm 42. I never thought that would even be possible or we'd even be viable at our age. But, things happened and things fell together, and thank God that we got back together and we're doing our thing.
Yeah.
So, you never know what may come your way. I just kind of try to just follow my heart and see where it takes me.
Well, that usually leads you in some good places. So let's look a little closer then. Once you're finished this tour and you wrap things up with Unfinished, then what are your plans from there?
Well, I do the Canadian tour, and then, we're kind of compiling some songs right now, the New Kids, and we're going to do a whole new album, and we're going to put together a whole new show for next year. So that's really exciting.
Yeah, it's very exciting. A lot of New Kids fans are going to be thrilled about that.
For sure, and I know we're going to be up in Canada, so, Canada's been awesome to us. Toronto was the first show that we did. We did 3 sold-out shows in Toronto for our reunion tour. Then it was the kickoff city, so Canada's been great to us.
So part of your Canadian tour, you will be in Toronto October the 4th, which is a week Thursday.
Let's see, a week from Thursday.
And you will be in a club called The Government.
The Government, yep.
Nice, intimate venue.
Yeah, no, it's a great place. It's great to be out and do shows in places like that because I could be more off the cuff. I could be more personal with the fans, and the fans get to hear songs that they wouldn't hear me singing at a New Kids show. It's really good for the real dedicated fans. And not so dedicated. If you're not an incredibly dedicated New Kids fan, come down anyhow. Actually, Jesse LaBelle is going to be on the show. He has a big hit right now. He's a Canadian singer.
Yes, I had a chance to meet him last year. Great guy, and doing very well. So he's opening for you?
He's on the show. He's on the bill, and he's got that what Heartbreak Cover Up is the name of his song. That's big right now. Oh yeah, he'll be there too.
Yeah, the two of you should jive very well.
I think so.
Yeah. Well, very good. Thank you so much for taking some time out of, I'm sure, a very busy schedule for talking with us, and good luck in the future.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on.